Hey guys, and today we're going to be playing Forza Motorsport 6. Now, I've played this game a lot before, and I do have some cars. This one included this customized Lamborghini Aventador. This game is absolutely amazing. It's fun. I'm not sponsored. I wish, because I could use the money. I'm poor. Please donate at paypal.com.me/bondbros01. So, on to the video. You can see the Forza Horizon 6 and the Xbox One logos on the hood. I put those there. Those are custom, along with Bridgestone. No one sponsors me, unfortunately. This is Forza Motorsport 6. I guess we're just gonna do free play because the other modes, actually we might do test drive, because the career one absolutely sucks because it makes you use certain cars, and my Lamborghini Aventador is not street legal, so I have to use my super slow default car. Let's just look at my cars really quick so I can like flex or whatever. Some of these were won from prize spins. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so you can see. This is the Corvette Z06. It's a 2015 car with a 6.9 speed. If I toggle it, you'll notice that the thing in the bottom right changes. That has 650 horsepower, in case you can't see it because your screen's small. 650 pounds per feet of torque. It weighs 3,536 pounds, and 50% of the weight is on the front wheels, which is pretty good. This is the 1970 Japanese Dastin, I don't know, 510. This was one of the old cars I buy. The Ford Bronco, again, one of the older cars. This is a number 5 Schmidt Purston Motorsport Indy car. This is a Honda, also customized, as you can see by the Bondbros01, or the Bridgestone on the bit right about there, on the bit behind the driver. This is the 1991 Jeep Wagoneer. Not much to say about it. Lamborghini Aventador. This monster doesn't have very good handling. I don't really use it because of the low handling, but there's a lot of horsepower. 840 horsepower with 2,797 pounds, with 46% of the weight on the front. This also means that more weight's on the back wheels, which is kind of good. I believe it's an all-wheel drive car. It doesn't say all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. I'm assuming it's all-wheel drive because most sports cars are, and it does show it right here, over there, and right there, it basically says it puts power to all four wheels. The difference between four-wheel drive is four-wheel drive will just give power, and then it'll just let the power go to the wheels, and if one can spin faster than the others, it would rather go to that wheel, so it will. All-wheel drive will electrically edit the where the thrust is going to what wheel, depending on which one has the most grip. This is the original car for the career. It's a Mazda RX-7. This is a car I won from Spin. McLaren 12C, 2011, pretty nice car. I haven't driven it that much yet. Mercury Copel. This is the same car that Doc Hudson in the movie Cars is. He's in Cars 1 and 2. He mysteriously dies in 3, spoilers. So yeah, this is the Nissan 37OZ. Pretty nice car. It was one of the faster cars that I got. I also had a Lotus, which those are pretty cheap and really nice sports cars. They are made by England. One of the top-notch Indy cars in this game is by Lotus, and they do absolutely amazing stuff. Most of the other Indy cars have 6 gears. That one has 8, which means it accelerates way faster and it has the same max speed around there. This is a Pagani Hydra. This is a very nice sports car. It has 44% on the front wheels, which means it's putting more weight on the back wheels, which is good for this car because it's a rear wheel drive. It has 700 horsepower. This is a very nice supercar. It's an 8.8 speed and a 9.1 acceleration. This is the Subaru Brat GL. It looks a little more yellow on the camera, and I'm not sure why, but it's brown and it's supposed to look rusted. It does look pretty nice, and you can't see it, but it does have seats in the back of the car. And if you're wondering what the shifting background is, that original screen I showed you of the Lamborghini moving is the current background. It's just blurred a bunch. This is the Volkswagen Beetle. This thing is so maxed out, when you even rev the engine, it will pop fire. Like, this one won't do it because I don't have it maxed out yet, but it still goes pretty fast. 5.3 speed versus 3.9. This one has 6 gears, and this one has 4. So, I guess I'm going to start with, this Chevrolet, or Chevrolet, whatever you want to call it, this Chevy is actually pretty nice. It does sweet burnouts. The engine sounds good, so I guess we're going to start with that car. I'm just going to get everything set up and into the test drive mode so we can freestyle it, I guess. Okay, let's get everything set up, and if we just go over to the test drive, it'll pull up all the maps, and if we go all the way over here, there's one that says test track. That one's one of the best ones for test driving because it has the normal track, and then it has this one, which means my video ended for some reason, so let's just start from the beginning of the test track stuff. So, the difference between this one and that one is this one you can go everywhere except the black bit in the middle. This one you can go everywhere except the black bit in the middle. It sounds the same, but if you're looking at the page, it is very different. So, yeah. And then these are basically the same. This one's like a quarter-mile drag race. That one's a half-mile drag race. That one's a mile drag race. That one's a quarter mile, half mile, mile. Okay, that's pretty much it. So, for test driving, I like to do this one because it's way better than any of the others. I don't know what's going on with those lines on the picture, but I have to get the surround sound on, boy. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, we have to go to assist, and then if you want to drift, you have to turn traction control off. I have shifting to manual just 'cause. If we do simulation, it'll work better. Steering normal, braking off. Okay, that's pretty much it. If we look at the car, I believe it's a V8, which means when the engine fires, it'll like tip the car a little bit. Sorry about the shifting of the camera. Nice and loud and everything. Nice. My cats are freaking out. Like, what's happening? This game has a great interior design feature, which means you can basically be in your car. You can't get out of your car, which is kind of sad, but most car games do that. It also has a hood. Oh, hold on. There's also a functionable rear view mirror if you look in the top right. Jeez, this car drifts. This is how everybody should go everywhere. This game there's a handbrake, which I didn't mention. If I hit A, it does a handbrake, and you can barely see my hand just go down and hold something. If I hold A, it goes and holds the handbrake, so. can also take photos, which basically means you can basically go out of your car and take a picture about how good it looks, and then you save it and stuff like that. So, and that looked pretty good, so I'm just gonna save it. This is a Xbox game, I believe. It might only be for Xbox. I think it might be on PS4, but I'm not sure. So, sorry about that. It'll try and do birds. Last year. What does that sign say? Authorized personnel only. Restricted area. Okay. Normally, cars just have 6. I say we try out a different car, because this is getting a little bit boring with I know everything that's about to happen, because I just finished driving this car. So, let's pick another car. This one's fun to drift. Let's try that. This car does, in fact, pop fire out of the exhaust when revved. If you look right around here, it should pop up. This has 6 gears, so let's just try it out, I guess. And the first person in this looks absolutely amazing. Dang it. Oh, I have the super realistic damage stuff. So when I do crash into something, I didn't show it to you yet. Hold on. When I do crash into something, on accident or on purpose, it didn't do it that time. Okay. You can barely see it. It's over there. It says stuff like steering damage, which makes me turn slightly, and if I ram into a wall fast enough, it will break my engine. I don't know how my engine's not broken. I know my transmission is, because every time I shift gears, it vibrates way too much. That's it, just brake and suspension. Okay, since we can't break that engine, then we might as well just play it realistically. Don't you dare hit that wall. This car has by far the best handling I have ever tried. Where's the junkyard bit? Here it is. Ooh. Cat! Shut up! I'm talking to my cat. I'm not trying to drift in a complete circle. It just doesn't want to drift how I want it. How close am I? Oh, I'm pretty close. The details on this game are absolutely great. Ow. Ow. All the stuff is getting damaged. Okay, I'm just gonna set it so it only damaged the fuel and tires. Oh, Xterra. If you're watching this, Xterra, check your Google Hangouts. I want to add you as a friend on YouTube. Stop drifting in circles. We go on assist and turn traction control and sim only. Oh, that's way more controllable. Ow. You can break stuff like glass, and if you have like windows on your car, you can break pretty much everything about your car. around 150 it gets pretty loud, and 170 a bunch of wind starts coming. 200 it gets pretty loud and a bunch of wind. So take that back. 130, you have some wind. Okay, that was pretty good for first video about Forza Motorsport 6. I highly suggest that you check it out. It's really fun. There are a lot of cars, guys. These are just the recommended cars that it thinks I would like. Oh, I can buy that one. Nice. I have very low credits because I haven't raced in a while. I've just been doing free-for-alls. It has a lot of decent companies. Aston Martins, nice. I haven't seen those in a while. It has Audi, it has Ford, it has a bunch of stuff. If we just go over to here. Oh, it has McLaren. You probably already knew that because I already told it to you. It has Nissan. It doesn't have Tesla because technically they're not a company that has any race cars. It has Porsche, but you do have to pay for the cars on there because it's Porsche and that's what they wanted. It has Ram, one car only. It has Rolls Royce, which I'm really surprised about. Where's Ford? Oh, there's Lotus. This is the England company I was talking about earlier in the video. The prices are really good for sports cars. Like that one was one of the faster ones I owned. Where's Ford gone? Ford, okay. It has the Ford GT, it has the Ford Focus Raptor, it has NASCAR stuff, it has that and that. The Xbox One Racing Ford Falcon, that I kind of want because it's like spammed with Xbox and whatever. That one isn't a very good car. I don't recommend getting it, so just so you know. It has a Transport Super Sport van, I guess. It has a Hot Wheels Mustang. Those Hot Wheels ones you do need to pay for because it is DLC, which means you need to buy access to it along with the NASCAR cars. It has stuff like the Mustang. It has Brawler. I haven't raced that one yet because you have to pay for it, and I don't plan on paying for it. Anyways, guys, I recommend this game so much. It's amazing how many cars they have. You do need to buy them. They have Lamborghini, of course. They have the newest they have is 2014. That's okay. They have Land Rover. They have pretty much every single car. They have a rally fighter. There was one really cool one. I'll try and find it for you. But it was from Fast and Furious. I don't know where it is, though. Oh, this one. That one is the Gurkha Lap Fast and Furious edition. I don't know what that means, but that's what it is. If we go back to Ford, I believe they have a Fast and Furious edition of the Mustang. Where is it? One of the car companies has a Fast and Furious edition of like a sports car. I don't remember which it was, but anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye. I will be coming out with Minecraft videos, so go watch that. They're still in recording and stuff. Yeah. It just takes a while to record and edit the videos. This one probably won't be edited other than combining the videos together because the video stopped in the middle of the video. So, I think that's it. 30-minute video, I think, total. Maybe 40 or 35. Anyways, if you're wondering what edition Minecraft we play on, it's Pocket Edition and Xbox One Edition. We don't have Java, so I'm looking to get a server maker to make a server for me so we can use it on Pocket Edition and all kinds of stuff like that. So, see you guys next time. I think that's it. Go watch our other videos, like and subscribe if you want. I like to give people the option of doing that. I've had the camera pointed at the TV the whole time, so if you haven't seen my face, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, please. Even if you're liking and subscribing with like a secondary account, it really kind of doesn't matter to me. We need, what is it, like 1,000 subscribers now because YouTube updated their payment thing for AdSense. To have an AdSense account, you need 4,000 or 5,000 views in the last year, which kind of sucks, but yeah, 1,000 subscribers, that's pretty much all we need. Even if you're creating like 20 accounts, please just waste your time creating my accounts for me. So see you guys next time. Xbox One S, everything set up, yeah, and a cat.